the stars. Let me see what spring is like.
Mommy!
Was I just singing?
Mommy!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, little one. I am not your mother.
But, Mommy...
Will you quit calling me Mummy? If there's two things I hate in this world, it's cockroaches and crying babies. Well, a crying baby cockroach would be truly terrible. So don't you dare cry.
Yes, Mommy.
Fine. You've got to be a strong little one to survive in a place like this. What's your name, anyway?
Teresa.
Cereza? You're not from Vigrid, are you, little one? Where are you from?
I'm from my house.
Well now, I'll hazard a guess this isn't your home. So what on earth are you doing here?
My daddy told me to come here.
And whereabouts is this daddy of yours?
He was at work, but now I don't know where he's gone. I want to go home.
I can't just drag you along wherever I go, little one. So you'd better not be getting attached to me.
Yes, Mommy?
Come now, little one. I'll help you out of here, but that's all. And you have to promise there'll be no crying. A single tear and you'll be crying alone. Got it?
Okay, Mommy.
Admittedly, I love the dynamic between the two, just because it further emphasizes Bayonetta as a character. So it's like, yeah, you know, no fucks, literal anti-hero, that kind of shit. So I love that. And I also like the part where Cereza pulls on her ribbon. I don't know, just like that little animation is just so fun to me, so childlike. It fits really well, and I'm a fan of it. But admittedly, having Cereza around is kind of a huge pain in the ass. So this section right here kind of really sucks. Like, as I'm playing through it, I realize some of the weaknesses this game has. Some things in this game just aren't as good, and I guess when you come back and play it a second time, you can look at it like that. And no, I didn't say I dislike the game. I love the game. I wouldn't be playing... Well, I mean, I guess maybe. I wouldn't... I generally make it a thing to not own terrible games. Or play terrible games. Or especially... Oh, right, this sucks. So, you can't hit them because you're in the human world and they're not, but you can still interact. The idea is you gotta take weapons like this, so this way they would still function the same way in Purgatorio, and then hit them like that. So... other words, they're going to attack the kid, and it's just fucking annoying. But that's basically what you do. This is also really, really, really fucking annoying right here. Now, I don't quite understand, because it seems like it's an auto-scrolling mess, so the best idea would be to run. But it's like you got the little girl to deal with, and then she's like, oh no, I'm in trouble, and I'm a pain in the ass. But fighting it actually doesn't do you anything. So this is just a horrible mess of a segment that I just can't fucking stand, and it's just really, really dumb and annoying. Basically what I'm trying to say is, although I like the game is definitely not without fault. Also, while I'm at it, because let's be honest, one of the biggest criticisms this game has is its sexuality. Now, as far as that is concerned, it wasn't just, hey, you know what the boys like? Hot girls doing slutty things. It's nothing to do with that. Basically, Bayonetta's character is based entirely on folklore. So, like, the reason her hair is the source of her magic is based off of old English folklore. The reason her sexuality is based off of folklore. That's it. They're just basing it off of already existing things about witches. It's got nothing to do with Platinum just making something up to sell sexually or anything like that. Like, that's not it at all. They're just taking what already existed in the real world events, documentation, obviously not real, and then they just made it an integral part to her character. So, also, I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to do that one good, because, again, just shitty ass auto-scrolling nonsense that I can't fucking stand. But yeah, I wanted to address that, because I know it's a common criticism of the game, is just like sex, and it's like, I get it, but there's a reason it's like that. Like, that's just based off of source material. And there's another, they studied this shit. There's another thing in a minute, in the next level, we'll say, that's also kind of more based off the whole folklore thing, except it's apparently real, as a real thing, but we'll get into that in the next level. There. I went around, shot the shit, now I got... Wow, shot the shit. Now let's read a file. I thought I'd knocked that bench out already, but I guess I didn't. Oh well. Now, the centerpiece of what we need to do is right here.
Hey! This is probably how you got lost to begin with.
Mommy.
Don't worry. It's always scary the first time you see them. So, where was I? Oh, yes. Your kind invitation. I do hope you've prepared dessert as well. Oh, what a lovely tea party. And dancing, too. Cereza, my dear, watch and learn.
Alright, so anyone who's... Wow, that was really quick. Super smart and attentive is going to notice maybe something's off or whatever. So, I had this all the way done and recorded, but apparently Elgato, being, the fantastic product that it is, decided it had to delete some footage. So, pretty much the rest of this level got deleted, so I gotta redo this real quick, and then after the level's over, it'll be back to the very first recording session. Since this was like maybe a few minutes of gameplay, it doesn't bother me so much. But I was really enjoying not having to deal with recording problems. Like, I was actually quite proud. I was like, man, we've gone so long, and every recording of Bayonetta has turned out fantastically. But that all fell to shit today. I can't really do anything now, I just gotta wait on this guy. But I do love that cutscene because it shows that even with Cereza right there, Bayonetta continues to act like Bayonetta, the no fucks given, the badass attitude, all the 9 yards. Only thing is I'm not sure how she can put guns to a kid's head, let it blast, and it not affect Cereza's hearing. That would blow her eardrums out. Now this right here could have two potential meanings. Either it's a joke on the idea of an angel being a fucking creep, or it's probably Japan just being Japan and weird creepy because that's Japanese humor for you for some reason. I'm betting it's that one, but if it is the idea of an angel being a pervert, that's kind of an interesting concept. So good job you, but again, I'm 99% sure this is just Japan being weird in Japan. Because that's common for them. Also, I should mention real quick, considering this is a re-recording of some bullshit that Elgato fucked up again, any rewards I get, I cannot promise will be consistent. Once this level is done, like, we're gonna go back to the original recording. So anything you see here will not really be saved, so I might have gotten a platinum on that, I might have gotten a silver on that, I don't actually know what I got. But any medals from here on out, just disregard them. Now maybe it's because I'm the type of dickhead that would do something like this, but I fully expected there to be something hidden in this hallway. There's nothing here. But yeah, I looked. You don't have to. I guess I'm the type of dude who would do something like that. But I was convinced there was an item hidden in that hallway. There's nothing. Yeah, I think I made sure to check just a second ago to see what my commentary was so I don't, repeat unnecessary things and base it loosely off memory. I want it to be accurate. That was a very good quick dodge. As far as why her character is so obsessed with dancing, that I actually don't know the answer to, because that didn't really seem to come up or be mentioned at all. The idea of this being Joy just screams no shit. So the idea that they did that just is something else to me. Which, yes, complete with bounce. Again, disregard the silver. Probably won't matter. So that's how you know I'm not shitting. I pulled up an old file. I'm like, all right, let's re-record this. It's like 10 minutes. Like, this is already pretty much done. We just got like a file here to read and not much else left. Alright, and there is also goodies right here. Thank you. So, just know that that's there. I don't think there's anything else around here. All that's really left for us to do is to hop through the portal. And then some dickhead decided to go ahead and put another file, like, right here. You just finished reading? Get back to reading. Don't know why they did that. Not really a fan of it. But yeah, that's pretty much it as far as this level and the shit I had to re-record, so, you know, wasn't much. I went ahead and recorded the whole damn level anyway. But, yeah, what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna let this cutscene play, and then it'll be back to the commentary that was going on before Elgato decided to yet again ruin my life and ruin recordings. I cannot recommend a product for you to avoid more than I can the Elgato.
Mommy? You're a mom? You?
Come now, Cheshire. Look at me. Do I look like I have any interest in children? Now making them, well, that's another story.
Whoa, whoa! You're getting the wrong idea. I mean, it might be the right idea, but not right now, right? Yeah, speaking of right, I'm glad I've been standing around waiting for you, because I knew we'd cross paths. See, the only way to reach the upper crust and their gated island of champagne wishes and caviar dreams is over Prominence Bridge.
Oh, yes. The island. Lovely place, isn't it? Oh, now what?
Don't play games with me. You've worked your magic on this poor defenseless child, haven't you? You're a sad, sick woman. You know that? I was her age when you killed my father. Wait. No. You couldn't. Oh my God, you did, didn't you? You killed her parents!
Come to think of it, she's better off with you. You two are more hassle than you're worth.
What?
Just keep a good eye on her, or you're going to catch hell for it. No good deed goes unpunished, and you never know when a monster may sneak up on you.
Mummy, look out! Mummy, no!
How can she see me?
Thank you. I really don't deserve it, but thank you. I do hate Cereza's voice acting though, just because it's so, "Mommy, no," it just sounds so fucking corny.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack! Ready, fire!
Now, in regards to this, I was thinking, and then I realized my error. I was thinking this was similar to Catherine, and then I was like, wait, that's Atlas, not Platinum. But it does feel like it kind of has that comparable similarity to it. I got two. Oh, there, he's out. Bugger. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but something about this just kind of makes me think of, damn, what was the name of that? Rapunzel? I think that was it. It makes me think of this. That. They feel comparable. And I think they would have came out around the same time-ish as well.
Another LP? Working me to the bone. But no need to pity me. I was bored anyways. Let me go whip some things into shape for you. Made me break a sweat. I gotta give it to my tropical friends. They sure are fun to play around with. So much fun, I brought back a special playmate just for you.
Could have swore you had different dialogue each time you brought him on LP. But anyway, yeah, that's a thing we haven't exactly played with yet, is the idea that some items are restricted to either the upper half or lower half of Bayonetta. Those very obviously being shoes and nothing else. But yeah, there's stuff like that, and apparently there's only a few fragrances for the costumes. I think there's like, yeah, I don't know, I'm thinking about it, because like I did when I was playtesting, I bought a couple of these just to see what it was like and play with them. What was it, the Daruga? This one right here is super subtle, which the Daruga's the claws we were just using. So I'm debating on either trying to maybe get those, or maybe just find some way of showing them off. I don't think, because I, you know, on the Rodin thing, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get Rodin or show it off, because I got a feeling that that amount of Halos is probably gonna take multiple playthroughs to achieve. So, although it would be cool considering it's not restricted to difficulty, I just don't think it's anything I could achieve anytime soon. But I feel like what would be achievable might be at least showing off the alternate outfits, just to, you know, give you guys that, if maybe I'm lucky enough. We'll see.
Yeah.